Happy Pride Month. It's me, Justice. Oh my god, it's finally Pride Month. It is June 1st when I'm filming this, and I am so excited. I love Pride Month. So hi to all of my viewers. Today I'm going to be recommending my favorite books that have LGBTQ A+2 representation in them, and so I'm only recommending my top favorites because I've read some ones that are like 4 stars, 3.5 stars, and they're fine, but I'm just giving you my top, I think 7 or 8 favorite, between 6 and 8, sorry, I forget. So I'm going to start with the ones that I do not have. The first is I Think I Love You by Ariane December. Sorry, I did not do good with that name. So this basically follows 2 girls who are, they don't get along. They're enemies, okay? And basically they both want to enter this film competition because they both have a passion for films. And that's basically like what that book is about. And the representation is beautiful. We have some bisexual representation with one of our main characters, Emma, who is struggling to come out to her father, her parents, sorry, I read this a while back now. And we have Sophia, who is a lesbian, who is out and proud. And this book was so good. I loved it. The characters were cute, and there was more to it than just coming out as bisexual, so which is an important theme on its own. The next book that has wonderful LGBT representation is actually Kate in Waiting by Becky Albertalli. This is a new release that follows Kate and Anderson, 2 best friends who have the same mutual crushes, and they always have. And their long distance crush, Matt, actually comes to their school, so he's not long distance anymore. And they're both still crushing on him, but basically this book follows their friendship and relationships as their feelings become more than just a mutual crush. And oh my gosh, so good. I love all of the representation in this. There is a transgender friend named Reina, and she is a queen. I love her. And then our best friend in this, Anderson, he's gay and the cutest little bean ever. I love him. So I also gave that book 5 stars. I think all these I gave 5 stars. Or there's one in here that I'm currently reading, but I'm in love, so it doesn't matter. So those are the 2 books that I do not have physical copies of, and I just feel I should just go through my physical books now. So the next book is a really popular one, and who would I be if I didn't put this on the list? And it is Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. I read this, I was late to this. I read this, yeah, okay. I read this last year. I fell in love with it. This book basically follows Simon Spear, a closeted gay boy who is conversating through email with this boy named Blue, who's also in the closet, and basically he gets blackmailed into getting this guy named Martin to date his friend Abby, or he would because he knew Simon's email with this guy named Blue. This book was so cute and wholesome, and I'm gonna probably reread this in Pride Month because I just love it so much. Simon is one adorable dude. So good. And all the characters were very well. I liked them all a lot. So yeah, that's why this is on here, because it's just a classic at this point of LGBT literature, and I feel that a lot of people have read this, and if they haven't, please read it. Beautiful book. The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. So our main character, Molly, has a lot of unrequited crushes, okay? Like a lot of them. And basically, in this book, we're following her. Well, she deals with her sister, Cassie, who's a lesbian, getting a girlfriend, and this new crush that might be unrequited, might not be. And yeah, I love this book for the representation because Molly is our main girl. Molly has her sister Cassie, who is a lesbian, and she also has 2 moms, and they're having this wedding because now weddings for same-sex couples are illegal where they are now. So I love that. I love seeing that. The moms are really good. I love them. They're so cute. So yeah, that's this book. It's the one I'm currently in the middle of, and that is Heartstopper Volume 1 by Alice Oseman. And this book is a graphic novel. So hold on, let me just show you the graphic novel. Super cute. Charlie and Nick, and they're at this like boarding school for boys, and I'm pretty sure it's in England. And basically they first become friends in this one class because they get new class arrangements, and then it becomes something more. Love this book so far. I'm not far in. I'm on page 47. Not far in, but I've spoiled myself for it, and I just love it. And I love that volume 4 either just came out or is coming out. And yeah, so that is basically what this is. And I'm pretty sure Charlie's bisexual and Nick is gay, if I'm not wrong. One second. But yeah, that's Heartstopper. The next book that I'm going to talk about is also a new favorite of mine, and I read it for the first time this year, and it is none other than Red, White, and Royal Blue. So this is a bigger novel than I thought. I read it in audio. It's pretty big. And sorry, just saying one last stop by Casey McQuiston, which is also an LGBT novel, came out today as I'm filming this. And then that is it follows lesbians, or are they bisexual? I don't know, but I'm excited to read it. So basically, Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston is a romance novel that follows the son of the first woman president named Alex and Prince Henry from just Prince Henry. And basically they knock over this really expensive wedding cake at a royal wedding, and they have to basically spend time together so that the public can be like, oh, these guys are friends, and then they become more than friends. Okay, so not only did I like the gay representation in this book, but I actually really liked the side characters as well, because they were just so damn cute. So damn cute. Yeah, I liked how it was just a lot more than just a romance. Like, the characters were good, the side characters were great. Each character had their own side problems. Like, Prince Henry was just not even sure how he was, what he was doing with his royal life. And Alex, he just didn't know what he was going to do for a job, because at one point he loses his job. Did I just spoil something? But please read it. So good. Her Royal Highness by Rachel Hawkins. And this book, my foot went to sleep, sorry. This book follows 2 beautiful girls who fall in love. So their names are Flora, so Princess Flora. Whoa, 2 royal books on here. And Millie. So it follows Princess Flora and Millie at a boarding school. It is their first year where females are allowed to join this school, so they both do. And basically they do not like each other at first. I do not remember why I read this last year, but then they get lost at camping and they fall in love, and Flora is a sweet little bean. She's very, 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 very abrupt, and she speaks her mind, and that's why I love her. So I love this book. And the last book I'm going to recommend to you today is one of my favorite books of all time. Okay, well, these all are, but I'm really excited to talk about this book. And it is Felix Ever After. And Felix Ever After is by Casey Callender, and basically this is about a queer trans boy named Felix who is grappling with his identity, as well as someone at school has basically put up his dead name and old pictures of him around the school, so basically making transphobic art murals and stuff. So basically Felix has to figure out who this is, so he goes on basically a journey through looking through people to figure out who this transphobic person is who is posting his dead name and stuff, while he has a quasi love triangle. And I loved all of the representation in this. There is gay characters, there is transgender characters, there's also, I'm trying not to spoil this. A character in this book, I'm not going to say what one, actually realizes that they identify as a demi-boy. And I love that. And there's also characters of color, and this book is just beautiful. I'm also probably going to reread this for Pride Month. And I love Felix. And I love his friends, like Ezra. I'm pretty sure that's his friend's name. Yeah, so this is why I love this book. And it's super fun to read. And Under the Dust Jacket is kind of pretty. Hold on. It's a beautiful, like, orangey color. Orangey color, and yeah, I love it. So thank you for watching. I know that these are really, like, a lot of them are books that people know about, but that's okay because I love them, and I am sure that there's someone who hasn't read all of these books. So I hope that my favorite books also are your favorite books, and feel free to leave in the comments what your favorite LGBTQ+ book is that I should read, because I really want some more to read. And thank you for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around on my channel and chilling with me. And happy Pride Month, and I love you, and goodbye, like and comment and all this stuff.